Alright guys, so next mechanism is also a Friedel-Crafts alkylation of benzene. But here, in this reaction, okay, kalau awak tahu alkylation, awak akan react it with haloalkane kan. So sekarang our haloalkane is a secondary haloalkane because this carbon here is attached to 2 carbons. Okay, so kalau secondary haloalkane, maksudnya awak akan dapat secondary carbocation. So secondary carbocation is kira sudah stable lah. Jadi kita tak perlu buat rearrangement. Alright. So our benzene will react with the secondary haloalkane in the presence of Lewis acid AlCl3 and form an isopropyl benzene. So it's called isopropyl because dia ada this twig, and propyl means that it has 3 carbons, 1, 2, 3, and this is the parent chain. Alright, and this is the byproduct HCl. Alright, here's a tip. Okay, for primary haloalkane, your electrophile will be a complex because your primary carbocation is too unstable. Okay, so but if you have a primary haloalkane that can rearrange, maksudnya dia boleh form secondary atau tertiary haloalkane, then it will form a more stable carbocation. Maksudnya akan form lah carbocation, whether secondary atau tertiary carbocation. Okay, kalau awak punya primary haloalkane boleh rearrange by 1,2 hydride shift atau 1,2 methyl shift. Okay, alright, so that will be your major product lah, yang selebihnya akan jadi minor product. Okay, but if you have a secondary or tertiary haloalkane, then your electrophile will most definitely be the carbocation from this haloalkane. Tak perlu buat rearrangement. Alright. Okay, so let's look here. So saya dah cakap yang dia adalah secondary haloalkane. So first step, we are going to form our electrophile. That will be a carbocation. Alright, so that means we are going to use the lone pair on chlorine of your haloalkane to attack the Lewis acid, your Al. Okay, and then we will form a complex. Okay, first we will form a complex, and then we will form a carbocation. Okay, so this bond will go to this chlorine. Macam saya cakap, kenapa? Sebab dia ada positive charge, dia nak electron. Okay, so now we have our secondary carbocation, our electrophile, and this will be our nucleophile that we will use later in the step 3. Okay, so now we're going to use our electrophile and react it with our benzene. Okay, so benzene attack your carbon with positive charge, your carbocation. Okay, then we form our uranium ions. Okay, and then do that. Alright, do all these curly arrows, our resonance structures of uranium ions, and then we will choose any one of the uranium ions and do deprotonation using our nucleophile. Okay, so the nucleophile kita akan guna, actually I'm sorry, this is wrong. This should be dari sini nak. Bam. Okay, alright, so the electrons from this bonding pair will go to chlorine, and the lone pair on chlorine will attack the hydrogen. Okay, deprotonate your uranium ion here, buang hydrogen. So the bond here will go to this single bond in order to satisfy this carbocation yang nak sangat elektron tu. So sekarang kita akan retain our aromatic compound, aromaticity. Okay, so sekarang kita ada benzene ring and isopropyl attached to it. Okay, so dapatlah. Okay, alright, next here, in this case, kalau tadi secondary carbocation, sekarang kita ada tertiary carbocation pula, tertiary haloalkane. Okay, our haloalkane is this structure here. So 1 carbon, 2 carbon, 3 carbon attached to this carbon. So dia adalah tertiary haloalkane. So So maksudnya dia akan buat tertiary carbocation. So our electrophile will be a tertiary carbocation. So first, macam biasa, lone pair attack your Al and then form first a complex. Lepas buat complex tu, baru kita break this bond. Okay, and then kita akan form our carbocation and nucleophile. Alright, boleh So carbocation, tertiary carbocation is very stable, so we will use this carbocation terus to react with our benzene to form the uranium ions. Alright, so macam biasa. Okay, form uranium ions. Ni jangan lupa nak bagi tahu yang these are the resonance structures of your uranium ions. Okay, and then choose one of them and then deprotonate using your nucleophile. Ini lagi satu ni. Kenapa buat perangai macam ni? Macam ni ya nak? Macam tu. Okay, right. Lepas tu capture hydrogen and then retain our benzene ring here. Boleh Jangan lupa untuk tunjuk awak punya side products.